Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Clear Tea Oil Shop. Stop in or call us 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good to me.
Okay, we buy it, use it, break it, fix it, crash it, change it, well upgrade it, charge up on it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, work it, play it, burn it, rip it, crack it, drop it, zip it.
Okay, give it up right here, Miss Sarah Hood. How you doing, Sarah? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
I'm good.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Natural, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No add-ons here.
No add-ons.
Here.
What's wrong with the add-ons? Because there's a lot of women out there with the add-ons.
I don't do the health problems, so no add-ons here. All natural. Jiffy Mix cornbread down south. Remedies. That's all I do.
Home remedies.
Yeah, macaroni and cheese.
You say you don't want no illnesses.
Nah, I'm good.
Now that's deep, because how many of us think like that? You know, that's in that entertainment biz. You know, modeling, things of that nature. How many of us think to take care of ourselves like that?
I mean, you got to.
You got to?
Yeah, like you gotta watch what you eat. But me myself, I watch what I eat when it comes to the table, and I sit there and watch it while I'm chewing it. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
You watch it right?
I'll watch. I'm like, okay, yeah, that do look good. Let me take another bite of that. Yeah.
So is it a thing for fitness, or is it for your career, or you want to have fitness even before you even talk about a career and things of that nature?
Both. You always gotta look good in your clothes.
Right, right.
And then health just comes on with it, because as African Americans, you know, illnesses automatically run in most families.
Right.
So you gotta be careful anyway.
Right. Now, of course you got the looks, but what gave you the gall to want to do what you're doing, becoming a model, and, you know, being featured on shows and things of that nature? What gave you that gall to do that?
Truth be told, I never really thought I'd be modeling. And then when I picked it up, I'm like, oh, maybe I can do this. People started blowing my head up a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. They're like, yeah, you know, you can rock that runway. I'm like, girl, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I can do this.
Right.
But I never really thought about it.
Now, how long did it take you before you got it down packed, before you got comfortable in what you're doing?
Actually, my first show, I let that confidence out. My first show, on the spot, they told me.
Tell me about your first show. What was it a show about?
Actually, that's when I started modeling. I went to a fashion show. I was cool with the designer, and we were sitting there talking, whatever. And I told her, you know, if you need an extra model, let me know. I'm thinking about doing it.
Right.
She like, girl, if you don't go in the back, she said, I said, I only got one pair of shoes. She like, you better go ask the other model for some more shoes. She said, you about to go out here right now.
She put you on the fire like that.
She put me on the spot.
Right on the spot. Pulled your card and everything.
I'm like, hold on, let me finish eating first. Let me finish eating. She like, no, now, let's go.
What?
Yeah.
So now when you went out there, how were you able to blank everything out and do what you had to do? Because let's be face it, when you get out there, it's butterflies, there's all kind of things we're dealing with when we hit the stage.
Yeah, it was. I had been watching America's Next Top Model. It might sound cliche, but I watched it all the time.
You was watching what?
America's Next Top Model.
Okay.
And what I thought was the actual model wasn't. I went out there hood girl bouncing, you know, with the hood girl swag.
Right.
I'm from St. Clair, so I call it the St. Clair swag. You know, with the girl, look, I got this. I went out there with that type of swag, and I'm like,
and what happened?
I'm the finest thing out here. Y'all ain't about to let me. I ain't gonna tell me nothing. I went out there just gone.
You went out there with the hood swag.
Yeah, with the hood swag. I went out there bouncing everything like, girl, so you better act.
How did they receive you? I know the guys in the hood was like, yeah, yeah, we know about that.
It was a lot of older women out there.
Was Hollywood? He probably was.
Surprisingly, it was a lot of older women there.
A lot of older women.
And I ain't think, like, what they gonna say? They was out there like, girl, work. Yes, if I was your size and your age again. I'm like, oh, Lord. They was like 80 years old and up.
So a lot of women... A lot of women were living their dreams through you at that moment.
Yes, because after the show, they're like, girl, if I had your size again, get that belly top. I'm like, what? I'm looking around like,
That
where's
shit
my
break
mama?
it, twist it, rip it, spit the sickest flow, ridiculous. Thank my mama, damn, I'm gifted, and it ain't nowhere around Christmas. Demolition, sitting in my whip on Syxx, highest blitzing, looking for a vixen. If she think it's Snickers, I'ma hit it. Damn, I get it in. AMP, we play to win. Sour diesel in the wind, I'm fly as eagles in the wind. I put that pistol to your chin, knock them teeth out your grin. Got Chief Wahoo on my breath, so please don't ask me where I live.
Now, you've been in all kind of shows. I mean, from fashion shows. You did a show in particular, Erie, since 2007 up till now.
Yes.
You know, the couture. Tell us about that right there.
Designer Palace Couturier. That fashion show is, they have at least about 8 a year.
Right, 8 fashion shows all over the country.
They're all over Ohio. We're trying to expand out now.
Okay.
But all over Ohio. From 2007 up until now, I have done, most of my fashion shows have been there. It's like a good 35 of them have been theirs.
Right.
And we just do them everywhere. We have done fashion shows in hair salons. We have done them in party centers.
Right.
We've done fashion shows for Wayne Dawson's private gala, All Red. We have done so much.
Now, what have you learned that you took with you from each one and went on to the next? Was it anything? What's some of the things that you would take with you on to the next one?
What I would take with me to the next one is, not to be. It's okay to be confident, but don't be over cocky with it.
Okay.
It's okay to be confident.
So it's one thing to be confident, but then you can be a model and have too much to it.
Yeah.
But I got another one here with me. Also been doing things in the city. Been doing some of the same big shows with Sarah right here. Huh? What y'all know about Misha right here?
Timmesha
Abrams. I always want to say Abraham for some reason.
You're not the only one.
I'm not the only one. I swear I always want to say that when I say your name. All right. Now, like I said, they've been doing some of the same shows together, been working together. Am I right?
You're correct.
Now, you didn't know Sarah a very long time. In fact, you guys did work on the couture shows, right? The designer shows.
Yes. The first show that she was actually in, I pulled her and said, come on, I got some shoes.
Oh, that was you?
That was me.
That was just
that was
here.
me.
So you seen it in Sarah, that you can use her and you guys, she could be a part of what was going on.
She tried to make me a mini me of her. That's what that was.
A mini me of her?
Mm-hmm. She thought me her little sister, but she wanted me to be her clone, and I wasn't going down for it.
Right.
No.
Now, first of all, what made you want to get into modeling and things of that nature?
My grandmother. My grandmother, she used to design clothes for a lot of local artists and things around, people around Cleveland.
Right.
So I used to do a lot of her shows and help her out in the
So
shows.
I take it you will volunteer to put the stuff on?
I don't know, but...
Oh, she would just grab you and tell me, hey,
here,
put
try
this
this on. Here, go ahead. And then, I started getting used to it, started liking it. It was something fun to do.
So now, for clothes she made, were they provocative in nature?
No, she designed clothes, like men's suits, women's clothes for church, things like that. She did all the alterations. So for you to style in them clothes, you got it going on, right? All right, if you can style in that stuff, you got it going on. That's what she always told me. Whatever you wear, make it work. I would say,
dream
big, think big. Don't give up on your dreams. To keep it going. Just, don't let nobody stop you. Because there's been times people have told us, like, oh, you're too big.
Big.
Yeah,
it's too big. Plus size.
Take a real quick poll. Are they too big?
They told us we were plus size models.
Yeah, they told us we were plus size models.
Yes.
No, I seen some plus size models. No, I don't think
there's nothing wrong with the thick and curvy. There's nothing wrong with the thick and curvy.
We just feel like we represent, the everyday woman.
Yeah. The everyday woman.
We're not
versus the size 2
So
woman.
embrace that right there.
Yeah, we embrace our beauty.
Yeah, we love it.
No guys right now, no serious guys in your lives?
No, not
right
at all.
What, in another 5, 10, 15 years maybe?
Hopefully.
Okay, she gon' let me be exclusive on the beat. Got her dripping on my seats. Hey, 2-door coupe is peach. I just left the beach. No shirt on, my tattoo showing. Shout out to my ink. Hey, money in my jeans. Hey, like my nigga LIL. Pull up to the house. She blowing up a nigga gazelle. Told her call me back. I'm with this freak, she fine as hell. Let her smoke some kill. I'm about to knock her out her shell. Holla at my nigga, he got some brand new clientele. Told her bring it through. They going hard, shit time will tell. I'ma just do me, hey, and you can do the same thing. Shout out to the way we kick it. Next night do the same thing. A-game, hey, shout out to the freaks. 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 Hey, she gon' let me be. Hey, she gon' let me be. Hey, she gon' let me be. Hey, shout out to the freaks. She gon' let me be. Shout out to the freaks. Okay, 2 freaks and 1 me. I'm killing hoes like Chung Lee. Say she got that snap puss, then I'm Crocodile Dundee. I get around like Humpty. She like you, she in love with me. No time to waste, boo. I came here for one day. Her hair popped, her nails done, her bills paid. She play some, she work out, she go hard. I get her home and I go off. The polish on her toes off. I pull out, she goes off. I'm up, I don't go soft. This round 3, I shows off. Yeah, and I'ma keep flexing. I'ma keep her coming like second. Shout out to the thickest chick in my section. Throw it on a nigga till you feel that weapon. I cock and shoot when I hit that wetness. Hurricane, Aquafina, Super Soak. I gotta clean up, slip and slide. Not talking Trina. I be told my talk is Mina. Pull your girl, you watch us leave her. You can have her back tomorrow. I just wanna borrow. We up, tell her cut that 93 up. Quiet storm, she rain on me. It's time to go, she came on me. Shout out to the freaks. Hey, 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 she gon' let me be. Hey, she gon' let me be. Hey, she gon' let me be. Hey, shout out to the freaks. Hey, she gon' let me be. Hey, shout out to the freaks. Hey, let's do it. AMP stand up, man. Shout out to Playa T Show, Syxx, TheLake, Erie, Monsta. AMP stand up. Drake got a prime example, the real J Dub. We up in here, man.
Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. It's good.